Alright, YouTube. And, I know this is weird. Trust me, I'm not any more comfortable doing this than you are viewing it. This is the first time on my channel to date that I have videotaped myself and put a video of myself on my channel shirtless. For years, I've been self-conscious about the way my body looks. And now that I've been making huge strides and losing weight, I think it's time to, you know, get over this fear. For years I've been called a fat ass, doesn't eat anything but McDonald's, which is funny because I haven't had McDonald's in like 4 years, going on 5, I believe. And I once had 2 kids make fun of me for it so much that in 8th grade, they pushed me into a locker that was open, and it cut me so bad around here. And the scar is still there, but um, it's pretty much blending in with my skin at this point. Now, you've seen past videos of me where I've been uh, arguably heavier. I mean, you don't have to sugarcoat it. I was a fucking fat ass. But since February, since Valentine's Day, really, I've lost 50 pounds. And the way I did it, I would not recommend it. I don't have anything wrong with me. I'm not anorexic. I'm not bulimic. I think it's just something that gets passed down on my father's side of the family, because it seems that my grandfather has this problem, and a lot of the relatives on that side of the family have a problem where they don't have the mechanism in their head that tells them to eat, and the stomach doesn't gurgle either, so you don't really know when to eat. I have had many times. I can't tell you how many times I've went 48 hours without eating, and I did not realize that I didn't eat. I said, "Oh shit, I gotta go fix something up." I didn't eat anything. Um, but what I've done now is, I usually eat 1 meal a day. One. And I've pretty much been, since February, I've been on this diet of pretty much kale, Greek dressing, certain types of cheeses, uh, and beef. I've used a lot of oil and a lot of herbs too. And if I figured, if I'm eating only 1 meal a day, I might as well make it a healthy meal. And since I'm currently unemployed and no one's hired me, and I'm not going to school anymore, and I have downtime until welding school, I might as well go ahead and run on the treadmill and, physically make myself better so that I can 100% be mentally better. I'm confident in everything else about me except this. And you know what? I still have man boobs. But I'm not denying that. I'm coming out and telling you, yeah, I have man boobs. But the proudest moment of my life, not of my life, but one of the most proudest moments I've had in recent memory, was finally getting rid of that giant turkey gobbler chin that you've seen in my earlier videos. I was so excited the other day because it was the first time in my life that I was able to do a pull-up. I'm telling you, I was not the fit. I mean, I wasn't like blown up, but I was chubby, and I still don't have a lot of muscle mass. And my plan is, I want to get down to about 120 pounds. I will not have been that weight since probably 6th grade. Um, so I'm 19 right now. I probably haven't been 120 pounds since I was 12. Uh, I think at the weight I'm at currently, I haven't been that light since I was 13. But my plan is to do aerobic exercises and get down to a about 120 125 range, and then start toning myself, because if I start lifting weights right now, it's just going to make me look even bigger than I really am. um, and I was also excited because a couple weeks ago I found out I could fit back into a 32-30 size jeans. I haven't been able to wear that size of jeans comfortably since just before my freshman year of high school. My plan is to get down to a 30 by 30 jeans. Um, to give you an idea, and I've said it before, I lost 50 pounds since around Valentine's Day. I and here's basically what I've done. I don't know if this is going to work for you, and I really don't recommend it. I only had one meal a day, because I only usually have one meal a day and maybe a couple snacks. And that's usually like quinoa or rice or something. Ironically, I have a very carb-rich diet. Um, one meal a day usually. That's heavily kale. Just kale with some Greek dressing. Sometimes I have meat. I haven't had meat in about 3 or 4 days. But when I weighed myself in February, I was 205 pounds. I am now 155.8 pounds. Of course, I had to weigh myself in the nude. But this is me. This is my body. And I'm not afraid of it. And, maybe in another couple months, I'll be here again without these man tits, without this still somewhat flabby stomach, and I'll be even better than ever. And I have to say, ever since I kind of changed my eating habits, candy wasn't really a big vice, but sometimes when I had it, I would, overindulge. Candy, I switched that to freeze-dried fruit, not sun-dried, but freeze-dried. Same taste, better for you. I switched to a predominantly organic diet, and I guess de facto non-GMO, because a lot of the places I get food from only sell non-GMO organic food. Now, I don't think GMOs are gonna... I think if I would have had GMOs too, that wouldn't have really done anything to harm me. But, if you're all about that non-GMO life, go ahead. I just prefer organic foods, like organic produce, organic wheats and, oats and stuff. I find them to be more tastier, and it's a lot less will fill me up. If I had one cluster of bananas and I ate like 4 of them, that would be like non-organic. If I had a cluster of organic bananas and I ate 2, that would probably fill me up. Also, I ate a lot slower. But yeah, this is me. This is Mjolnir Man under the shirt. So that's about it, YouTube. I hope I have influenced others, or have made an impression upon others to not be afraid about how they look underneath the shirt. Call it insecurity or not, at least I'm doing something about it. At least I'm being healthier doing it. That's about it, YouTube. Peace out.